What's up, everybody? Welcome to Non-Members Only. We are sports, we are journalism, and today we are still FIFA.
FIFA all the way.
We got lots of FIFA stories.
Happy National Fried Chicken Day.
So shout out fried chicken lovers everywhere, even though we're apparently not supposed to eat fried food, but this is America.
Listen, you give me some chicken nuggies, that will sustain me for forever.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. And actually, Bucky outside the window just started to angry bark when we said that we shouldn't eat fried chicken. So
Yeah.
according to Bucky, fried chicken all the way.
He might be fried chicken.
I think he actually might.
Yeah.
He has some health issues because that's the nature of pugs. So
Yeah.
he has not been able to have fried chicken, but he would devour it real fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he has high cholesterol.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And cortisol.
Right.
He's stressed all the time.
You were sending me some pictures of him this week.
Yeah.
And I love it.
We should put him in the visual pre-cap for this
It just
episode.
looks like a lump.
Yeah,
not
he's
like just a mass, you know?
Yeah.
Not even a living being.
Yeah, when he's relaxed, he kind of just like melts into his rolls.
Yeah.
I just admire him all day. I just catch glimpses of Bucky and I'm like, what a specimen to admire.
Right. You guys are at the shore.
We are at the shore. I'm back with the thing of electrical cords here.
Just dangling.
Yep, just dangling, twisted around each other.
Somehow it works.
Yep, there's barely any light in here, even though I'm right in front of a window because the house next to us pretty much blocks the sun, but also there is no sun. You know what? I want to get into a tea time real quick.
Oh, okay.
Erin's tea time.
This might be the quickest tea time we've had.
Yeah, because when I said the house next to us blocks the sun, I have a tea time that has to do with rich people buying houses and building them at the shore. Okay,
love it.
Did we ever do this? Is Long Beach Island, by the way. Google it, and you will see that little houses are being overtaken by monstrosities. Now there is. You know, the municipalities allegedly, I'm going to have to say allegedly a lot, get paid off by these very wealthy people to approve their permits, even though they're not kosher. There's some iffy stuff going on, but they'll just be like, we'll pay you this much money if you approve it. Okay. So this huge house, it is 3 lots, this house. So it can fit 3 houses. 3 different houses. This is one house that takes up 3 lots on the bayfront. Okay.
Now, were these 3 separate lots that were purchased recently, or did they own them?
They owned 2, and then I think they purchased another one or something and combined them.
Okay, that's wealth.
Yes, there used to
Each
be...
one is probably like $800,000, right?
At
Minimum?
least. It's
an
probably
empty lot
2.
there.
Yeah,
an empty lot.
So the empty lot across the street is going for like $2.3 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
And that's not even on the bay. This is on the bay. They started building this thing, I would say, over the winter, I guess. It's ginormous.
Yeah.
And I looked and I was like, wow, the house is right on top of the neighbor's fence. Like, how is it so close? It looks very weird.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, actually, the permit
allegedly
to get a permit, allegedly, you have to build 10 feet from your neighbor's property line. This is 5 feet from the property line. So people, I guess, reported this allegedly. And also, it not allegedly wasn't me. Wait, did I say that right?
Not allegedly means you did it.
Oh, it was not me. And that's not alleged because it was not me.
Okay.
Also, I don't know how to report someone. Maybe I would if I knew how.
Right.
So they placed a stop order to, like, you have to stop building this house. You built this. The foundation is laid. The structure is up. The windows are in. Like, I'm talking, it has a roof.
Millions of dollars have been spent already.
Yes, it is a house.
Yeah.
And after the stop order, they continue to get work done on the house. I see plumbing trucks allegedly going in there. I see other construction trucks allegedly going in there. I see the person that owns it driving their 5 cyber trucks that are gold allegedly in there.
Right.
And stuff is still being done, right?
Yeah.
Now, they could say you actually have to tear the house down. Well,
which they would never do, by the way. They would just probably give them a penalty.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But if they have to tear it down, it costs $4 million to tear something like that down.
God.
And he would then sue this area, whoever approved the permits, saying, you approved the permits. It's not my fault that I continue to build.
Mm-hmm.
I'm suing you guys to pay this, to tear it down, $4 million. Who pays $4 million? The taxpayers.
Right.
So that's tea time.
Do we know? I have lots of follow-up questions.
Yeah.
Do we know if there was like a variance approved or submitted?
A variance to say that I need to be on top of your fence?
Like instead of it being 10 feet, it can be 5 feet.
I don't think so because of this big lawsuit that this other rich guy has on this guy. So if there was a variance, I would be like, no one's gonna, a lawyer's not gonna represent you. He's gonna be like, no, there's a variance. We're gonna lose.
Right.
Right. Also, when this guy first came here, allegedly, he told that neighbor, I'm going to build here. I'm going to do what I want. Don't try and stop me because it's going to happen. Allegedly. Yeah.
Okay. Because I know, so Sam and I wanted to rebuild our deck. Our deck is destroyed. The one in our backyard. When we moved in, it was destroyed. We want to rebuild it.
Yeah.
And we were like, why don't we make it like 2 feet bigger on each side? Just because if we're going to rebuild it, might as well. The planks are that size. We don't have to cut the planks. We're buying them anyway.
Yeah.
Let's just make it that much bigger. Right? And we submit a permit. Denied.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. They want us to apply for a variance.
Okay.
Okay. Because the rule is you have to be 50 feet away from the property line, the next property line.
Okay.
Right? We are about like 37.
Okay.
So apparently whoever built the deck there originally
was already out.
Yeah. Now, because we are trying to follow the rules, we have to like submit a bunch of paperwork. We have to go present it in front of the board, hope that they are feeling nice that day to allow us to build it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Not asking for a lot. It's not impeding on anyone. There's no one back there.
No.
And so that's why I'm wondering, did they have to like apply for a variance? Because the rule is 10 feet. Maybe they applied and we're like, hey, you actually have to be 5 feet.
Right. First of all, how dare you want to add a foot to your deck? Also, maybe you shouldn't have told anyone.
That's the thing, right? Like
I think that's what you have to do.
I was telling Sam, I was like, if we just did it and had the other people deal with it, then, it's not our problem.
Yeah.
Which seems to be what everyone else is doing around us.
Yeah.
People don't follow the rules, but, we're rule followers over here. We're trying to do things the right way.
Yeah. Also, I think you just need $1 billion to not follow the rules.
Exactly. If we had $1 billion, the township would have been like, yeah, they have $1 billion approved.
Hell yeah. Pay us off.
Yeah. Right. We don't have that.
So I think this could be a recurring segment throughout the summer.
There's always drama over there. Drama at the shore.
There's always drama. There's some other stuff I can't say. Maybe allegedly, maybe I can at some point. So stay tuned for that.
I also have like maybe a future tea time.
Oh,
that
okay.
I have to hold my tongue for now, but maybe.
Oh, okay. I can't wait. I have some. If you're wondering, hey, I have kids at the shore, or I have kids. Actually, it doesn't have to be at the shore. I have kids in a neighborhood with a dead end road or a not busy road, and I don't know what to do with them, and they're bored. Here's all you need. All you need to do is get a large Slinky. That's one of the activities.
Key. Okay.
And then another one is a Barbie. And do you know those like Velcro mitts that you could throw the ball and it catches? Okay, so one of those and a Barbie, okay? And a bike and a string. So the first one, you take the Slinky, everyone stands in a circle, and the person in the middle starts spinning it around low to the ground, and everyone has to jump over it. If it hits someone's foot, the game stops, that person has to do the spinning. It entertains these kids on this street for probably 4 hours a day.
That would entertain me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Some adults do join in because they're curious, like, could I do that?
Yeah.
The other one is called Petrina, and that's the name of the Barbie. So that's going to be the name of the activity. You attach a string to the back of your bike, and you attach the other end of the string to the velcro mitt thing. The Barbie's legs go through the part that your hand would go in, and it's like a tube, and you pull her along and she's like tubing.
Right.
And you're the boat. That is also hours of entertainment here. It has nothing to do with the beach. It is just a street and Petrina's flying by.
That. Yeah. It reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite when he throws like the toy out the window with the string on.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
So those are my recommended activities for the summer.
I love that. Maybe we should play Petrina. Sounds fun.
Yeah,
do you watch them?
Do I watch them play?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It sounds entertaining
it's
to
hilarious.
just watch them.
I have a video of it that we could put. So if you're not quite picturing it, I'll show you a video.
Thank you.
Another thing that happens in the summer is sometimes parents have to go places and they can't watch their teenage kids.
Mm-hmm.
So the teenage kids are then allegedly at their beach house unattended, and the parents allegedly come over to Dan and say, hey, my kid's gonna be there and we can't be there, so like just keep an eye out, if they're doing anything nefarious.
Like drinking or like bringing people over,
I think
like
that
house
type
party
of thing. Yeah, that type of thing. Dan looks this guy dead in the eyes and goes, first of all, I'm not a rat.
That's so funny.
Instead of saying like, sure, no problem, like,
yeah.
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny because like they're seeing Dan. He's like, this is a grown man with children.
Yeah.
He's a parent.
Yes.
He is going to be on my side on this.
Right. And he is the guy on the street that people go to if they need like help or, teach them how to do something or borrow something. Like that's Dan. He's a very stand-up citizen here. But don't ask him to rat anybody out.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh my God. Anyway,
next time someone asks me to do anything, that's going to be my reply.
I'm not a rat, dude.
Yeah, I'm not a rat. Get out of here.
like, hey, can you help me mow the lawn when I'm gone? Dude, I'm not a rat.
Right.
Okay.
Can you watch my bag while I go to the bathroom? Look, I'm not a rat. Get out of here.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
We can all learn a lot from Dan.
He's got his own rules,
Yes, he has his own rules for sure.
That's great. I love that. Yeah, now I feel like we could talk about some FIFA.
FIFA. We are sports. Football.
Are you watching?
I'm still not watching. And here's the thing. I don't know when to watch. I don't know how to watch. I don't know where to watch. Mm-hmm. And I also don't have anyone to watch with. So what I watch are the clips of the drama that's happening around FIFA. And naturally, that's the only sports that we talk about here is the drama.
Well, let me tell you, I've been watching quite a lot.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Considering, like, I feel like my parents are watching it. My sisters are watching it.
Okay.
Like, my brother-in-laws are watching it.
Mm-hmm.
They're from the Middle East.
Yeah.
Everyone is so invested around me. Like, the guy at work is from Austria. The other guy at work's from Ghana. Everyone's rooting for their team.
Okay.
Sam is a big soccer girl. She coached soccer for years, so she's watching it.
Yeah.
So it's just, I feel like it's always on. So I'm not watching full games, but I'm catching a good amount.
Yeah.
To get like a vibe.
Right.
And I gotta say, it's pretty entertaining. Like once you know what you're looking for.
Right.
It's fun.
Yeah, I think I don't have the capacity to learn to know what I'm looking for at this current juncture.
Right.
But it's gonna be on for a while. Like I have time. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And now it's when, I guess we're a week in at this point, but the knockout round is when it gets interesting because it's like you lose, you're out.
Yeah, what's that?
So right now it's like everyone's kind of in a group stage, so it's based on points. You play like 3 games or 4 games, I don't remember.
Okay.
And so if you have the most points at the end of those games, you move on to the next round. It's like the playoffs.
Yeah.
And football playoffs, you lose a game, you're out.
Right.
You're not going to the final.
Okay.
We're at that stage now. So each game is heavily, it's important. If you lose, you're not continuing on.
Each game is a championship game.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
You lose, you're going home.
Okay.
Pack your bags.
This is where I would start to watch.
This is when it gets interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure what the point of the other games were, but who am I to judge?
Just eliminate people because they eliminated a bunch.
They
half the teams went home.
Oh, okay. So then we should have been watching. How is that different than the knockout?
Because so in in the group stages, each group has 4 teams. Okay, 4 different countries playing, and in those, each team plays like 3 games. And let's say like you win 2 games and you lose 1, you're most likely moving on.
Okay.
Right. The people in that group, so 2 out of the 4 go home.
Okay. So I see what you're saying. But if I had a favorite team, for example,
yeah,
I would want to watch those games because there's a chance my team won't even make it to the knockout round. Okay, exactly. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that happened. Half the teams went home.
Wow. Well, you know what? If that was one of your teams, they tried their best. They did a good job. They did the best with what the tools and money they had.
Agreed. Yeah. I love watching, like, especially the smaller countries, like, succeed.
Yeah.
Just their fans when they cut to, like, the fans cheering at home.
Yes.
It's so good.
That's what I love about the Olympics, when there's, like, this country has 2 competitors, and it's, like, fencing maybe or something like that.
Yeah.
And their whole country is, like...
just watching this one thing.
Thrilled.
Yeah, that's what it feels like for this. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have a bunch of stories. I think we should get into them, right?
Let's do that. First one pissed me off.
Classic.
This, hang on a second. Let me open the story here. Okay, so a World Cup player left to attend the birth of his child. And I read that and I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. They had a baby. He went home to like see the birth of his child.
Right.
Love
it's
that.
Kind of important.
It's kind of important. It happens one time. And the next thing I read, the byline, a reporter criticized walking away for the birth as a disgusting moment, quote unquote, where the dad is useless, quote unquote.
Sorry, I can't help but laugh at that.
That's
so crazy.
This raised my cortisol to a level that usually like a social media post will not do. Mm-hmm. And so, okay, so this is this guy, Jeremy Doku. He plays for Belgium.
Yep.
He left the World Cup for the birth of his first child. Okay, can you wait a minute? She needs a ponytail immediately.
Good. Take care of it.
Okay.
It's important.
Emergency 911 ponytail.
Emergency pause. Ponytail.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Ponytail acquired.
What's this random cord? I don't
know.
Okay. Yeah, so this guy plays for Belgium. And I'm out of breath now. Okay, so yeah, prior to leaving, like while he was considering the decision, that's when this French reporter, who is a woman, allegedly, I'm pretty sure. Yes, she was. Said, you're living out a childhood dream, yet you're going to walk away from it all to attend the birth of your child. A disgusting moment, if you'll pardon the expression, where the dad is completely useless. And it says she later apologized for her remarks. She's not sorry. She just needed to save her ass and keep her job. Mm-hmm. But also, I'm wondering if does she have kids, and maybe she does, and she's heartless. But like, when you really think about how when you're at the top of the top of the top of your sport, how many moments, really important life moments, you've had to miss. Probably best friends' weddings, maybe even your own wedding, who knows? But when you are practicing at that level and playing at that level, you have had to miss so many things. Your kids' first play, they're like all this stuff. And think of like that guilt that they hold. And I'm sure they are like, well, this is such a privilege and cool thing that I get to play at this level. But I'm sorry, the birth of your child, what if something goes wrong and he's not there? He'll never forgive himself.
Yeah.
And if something doesn't go wrong, he'll never forgive himself.
Yeah, the thing is, Belgium is a team, and they have someone else that could take his spot for the day.
Yeah, and as a reporter, maybe you should know that.
Yeah, we are reporters. We know that.
Yeah. That just really pissed me off because it's like, okay, so he should get rid of his whole life, not be present for any big moments in his life so that you could be happy with your widow soccer player?
Maybe we should be calling it football like everyone else.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Football.
It says that he returned for the next game. Thank you to the team. He put out a post.
Okay.
He said, his wife and kid are doing great, and my heart is full of gratitude welcoming my son into the world as one of the greatest blessings God has ever given me. Thank you to the team for the support. Now it's time to get back to football and represent my country on the biggest stage.
Class.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry he had to miss one game.
Yeah.
Let the man live.
You know who doesn't have class? Me. And I would rip that reporter to shreds. And I wouldn't regret it, and I wouldn't apologize. Mm-hmm. You're setting a precedent of what we should look down on somebody for. Shove your apology up your ass.
Such a dumb thing. Such a dumb thing to
criticize
someone about.
Why don't you criticize for the bad things athletes actually do? And I'm not going to get into it, but I want to criticize
these football players for flopping. You know what flopping is?
Yeah, just rolling around like they got injured.
That's what people should be criticizing them for.
Let's criticize that.
That is valid.
Catch me outside.
These guys get touched and roll around for 5 minutes.
Right.
Get up.
Yeah, get up. Stop wasting time.
I'm constantly yelling at the TV like, get up.
What if we went about our days like a soccer player, like stubbing your toe? Oh my God, you'd be down for an hour. You'd have the medic out there.
That's what I need. Get the stretcher out.
That's crazy.
It is. All right, next FIFA story.
I feel like we've talked about IShowSpeed before. Big streamer.
Arguably the biggest.
I guess you could say he is the biggest, especially when it comes to sports, 100%.
Yeah.
And he's 21 years old. He just signed a deal that FIFA never gave to TV networks, allegedly. He now has World Cup broadcast rights.
Yeah.
So football has always belonged to TV networks, and IShowSpeed changed that. 31 million people watched him react to a single match from his bedroom. FIFA saw those numbers and picked up the phone. Speed will stream official World Cup matches with live footage, knockout games, both semifinals and the final, all of it, on YouTube for free.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, so this is so written by AI because listen to this sentence. For FIFA, this is a strategy, not a stunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's don't do that. Anyway, the next generation of football fans does not watch cable. They watch creators. FIFA is going where those fans already are, which is a great point. And you would think that other huge organizations would take this lead, but they are still so stuck in traditional media. It's painful.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of just like the broadcasters probably pay off the ad people probably pay off the networks to make sure that they, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like a cycle of money.
Exactly.
And I like IShowSpeed.
I do too.
Every clip I've seen of him, I'm like, this guy seems pretty good. Like
so,
he's kind of got a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
He seems funny.
He seems like he knows the demographics of his audience, and he's careful about that.
Yes.
And I appreciate that. And he does a really good job. And the fact that it's going to be available on YouTube for free is like such a good, like, what am I trying to say?
Precedent?
It's setting a good precedent, but like making it free for fans to watch that maybe don't have cable or these other subscription services that maybe you need to watch. Everything's so expensive. YouTube, free. Maybe you have to watch some ads, but like, I think that's great.
But you're watching ads anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of ads.
Yeah.
Maybe we go into the water breaks.
That's a good segue.
Because I didn't know this, that traditionally the World Cup does not have water breaks in the history.
Or commercials.
They
just play. There's a half, but there's like uninterrupted time just being played.
Right. I think there's something fishy going on here because here's the thing. In the current World Cup, play stops twice every match, 22 minutes into each half, 3 minutes, mandatory. Every game, even indoors, even in Seattle in the cold, FIFA says it's about the heat, that they need these water breaks. It is alleged, and I looked this up, that the FIFA medical committee a few months ago recommended these water breaks for the athletes, saying it's a medical reason. Is it?
I mean, in Miami yesterday was like 105 degrees and they were playing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like in that way, yeah, it's probably good for these guys to drink some water.
Right. But in the Seattle cold.
Yeah, no.
Making it so. And here's where I call BS, allegedly, is FIFA said to broadcasters, hey, we could sell ads to you during these water breaks. So Fox Sports, who paid $485 million for the U.S. broadcast rights, jumped at the opportunity, naturally. Each break fits 4 30-second ads, 2 breaks per match, 104 matches. That's 832 brand new commercial slots that have never existed in World Cup history before this summer. You're telling me that's medical?
No, it's always money.
So at a conservative average of $300,000 per slot, that's $250 million from the water breaks alone.
Yeah.
$250 million.
That's so crazy.
So more than half of what Fox paid to broadcast the entire tournament, they earned back from 3-minute stoppages.
Wow. It does say Fox, like when I was watching, I would see it go to split screen and you would see the guys drinking water, and then on the other side of the screen, it would just be like an ad for something.
Yeah, so
Coca-Cola.
Exactly. Here's the other side of the story is fans are getting really pissed off because it's not just they're missing the water break because they're watching ads. They're saying that when the game comes back on, they're already in live play. So they missed whatever just happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, like you just pointed out, the split screen so that they can have an ad on the other side. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, the whole, the stadiums are full of ads. All around the stadium, it's constantly ads changing, like on the perimeter of the field.
Right. Now, are the commercials good, like Super Bowl commercials, or are they just normal?
From what I've seen, they're just pretty basic commercials. I mean, they do step it up. I think they try to tie in, like, FIFA or football in the
just like a regular pharmaceutical commercial, and they just yell football, FIFA in the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched enough to like not paying attention to the ads anyway. Right. Most of the time I'm on my phone. Yeah. Getting ads there.
Yeah. Injecting the ads straight to your veins.
Right. France has this all-star player. His name is Mbappe.
Okay.
And there is this fish who has been named Swimbappe, who is predicting games, like winners of games.
Okay.
That's kind of the whole story. It's just that there's this goldfish that they have like 2 things set up, and it is swimming to the team that it thinks it's going to win. Obviously, the fish is just swimming.
Yeah,
but people are like betting off of what this fish is doing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just a goldfish.
So is it right like 50% of the time, or?
It's currently at an 8-6 record.
What's that mean?
It's not bad. Like, so it's won 8 out of the 8 games and lost 6 games out of its predictions.
Okay, so it's winning slightly more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which like is not that much better than just randomly picking a team.
Well, maybe it takes some pressure off the person placing the bet because they're like, well, the fish said it, and that's what I'm going to go with.
Exactly.
I'm not going to second guess it.
Yeah.
Well, shout out Swimbappe. I hope the fish is helping some people out there.
Yes. I love it.
You know who's not helping people out there, especially football, traditional football and football players?
Yeah.
Is Jerry Jones. He's the guy, what is he for Dallas Cowboys?
He owns the Cowboys.
He owns the Cowboys.
That's rich boy stuff. That's billionaire boy.
That is status. Billionaire boy activities right there, owning NFL teams. Mm-hmm. And so for more than 15 years, Dallas Cowboys players have dealt with the infamous late afternoon sun that pours through the AT&T Stadium's massive west-facing windows. The glare has affected countless games, including CeeDee Lamb's dropped wide-open touchdown against the Eagles in 2024 when he admitted the sun completely blinded him. Mm-hmm. And so now that they have, FIFA is there and they have these players and they're like, we cannot have this, like, throw a match because of the blinding sun.
Right.
So he's like, we need to have some kind of shade or blinds or something for these players. Well, here's the thing. They already freaking exist. They were built into the AT&T Stadium, whenever it was built, and they've had these available for them to use, and he just refuses to use them. The Jerry guy.
Why?
I have no idea. They're called sun blocking curtains.
Yeah.
And like, why would you not just use them?
I'm looking at the comments to understand. To understand what is going on. Like, why would you not?
It's been years of complaints from players and fans about this sun.
Mm-hmm.
And to have it in just 2 years ago affect a game-winning situation, a game-winning catch.
Yeah.
So now with Sweden and Japan kicking off at 6 p.m. local time, FIFA and the city of Arlington opted to close the massive curtains blocking the sunlight before it could flood the field. The match was played without the usual glare that has become synonymous with afternoon games at the stadium. I need an interview. I need that woman who flipped out and said that the player was disgusting for going to be at the birth of his child. I need her to interview Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
And ask him about this.
Yeah, I'm trying to... People are saying that Jerry does this on purpose for the opposing team. Yeah, but it's hurting your team too.
Yeah.
You switch sides, so...
Right. I don't know if you've ever watched football, if you've ever watched NFL football, but they actually change sides.
Yeah. So weird. It says it may not have looked as aesthetically pleasing from inside the building, but it completely eliminated the problem Jerry Jones has insisted on living with for more than a decade.
So weird.
Yeah.
That is true boomer activity.
Right. Yeah. I would love to know the real answer to this.
Me too. So
because he definitely knows they're there.
Absolutely.
I'm sure many people have suggested it to him.
Yeah. Hey, why don't we see those curtains up there? Why don't we put them down?
Probably paid $100,000 to have them installed.
Yeah, it is probably like dispersed among the ticket prices. So technically, anyone that buys a ticket is paying for those curtains.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
So
pull it together, Jerry. Lock in.
You have billions of dollars.
Right.
You own an NFL team. Imagine owning an NFL team.
I can't.
Although
I think I'd be great at it. I just will never have the funds
I agree.
to do
I think you would be great at it.
Thank you.
You'd go off of vibes.
I would.
Yeah.
I would. And I would protect people from the sun.
Yeah.
And tickets would be free. And the food would not be dried chicken tenders.
What would you have?
Good chicken tenders.
Right.
Crispy fries. Not stale.
Right.
Made right in front of you. Like Chick-fil-A.
These are the promises.
Yeah.
When I become president.
Yep.
Yeah. I will have crispy chicken.
Yes. Juicy.
I love that. I need that.
We can skip the knockout round explained because you did that.
I kind of explained that.
Yeah.
Are we done with FIFA?
I think we're done with FIFA. I have to talk about these men's living situations.
We have some fun stories.
When I saw this, this story was posted on Greatest Reactions, the Instagram account. And apparently this came from a subreddit where men can post and share their living spaces with each other. I am not a stranger to like Bachelor pads or how, that's what people, I guess, refer to them out as, like when a guy lives by himself. Yeah, there's not, maybe it's not aesthetically pleasing because they don't really care typically.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that it was to this extreme though. So we have to include maybe a couple of these for the visual precap. Yeah. Possibly. Let me explain to you the most extreme one. Okay. Picture. I'm assuming this is maybe a basement, okay? It has the tiled ceiling. There is carpet, so that's impressive. Like an office building carpet.
Yeah.
There is a gaming setup at the far end of the room. Lots of wires. One of those like big PC things that lights up and glows when they play a game, I think.
Yeah.
A gaming chair. An air mattress with a pillow and blanket plugged into the wall. And a camping chair. A fold-out camping chair by itself in the middle of the room.
It looks like a basement.
Yeah.
Right?
Because it has one little window at the top.
Yep. I don't know. It's kind of a vibe.
All right. For someone, it is.
Yeah.
For someone, it is.
I like this one. So I went to the subreddit.
Okay.
And I sorted it by top all time.
Oh. Okay.
And this has 107,000 upvotes.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a bed, a TV with like a weird stand that's like, it's just like up. Okay. And then a Bowflex next to it.
Oh my God.
Like takes up the other half of the room is just the workout equipment.
Wow. I haven't heard the name Bowflex in 20 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy. There's this other room that just has fast food posters.
I love that.
Advertisement posters.
Looks like they got it from Popeyes.
Okay, I was wondering what restaurant it was from.
Yeah, and then the mattress, no frame for the mattress, just on the floor.
Also, this is a different room now, who needs a table lamp on your nightstand when you can have a battery-operated lantern?
True. Yeah, it's the same.
Utilitarian.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Cinder blocks, always classic.
Naturally, yeah.
I lived in my senior year of college, I lived in a house with 9 other guys.
Oh my God.
That was complete chaos.
I'm sure.
People were just picking up furniture from the streets.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like our living room, I think, was just like fold-out chairs and camping chairs, which like makes sense. It's a temporary living space, you know, like you're not going to get like a nice couch and have to decide like who's going to take it home, who's going to move it. But it was just disgusting, and I never want to do that again.
Yeah.
Did you know Dan before living? Well, obviously you knew him, but have you seen like his living space before you moved in with him?
Yeah, because I would like visit him in Oklahoma and other places, and it was bare bones, but like relatively clean. Right. And then his roommate area, I just could not even look, couldn't smell, couldn't acknowledge. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
But I think like Dan naturally kind of will like let things go maybe during the day or a couple days, and then he can't stand it himself, and then he takes care of it. So, but I mean, yeah, when you think of like frat houses and stuff like that, totally disgusting, sticky floors.
Yeah.
What even is anything in here? And also they don't have furniture because then that's less people you can cram in there.
Right.
But like, how do you focus? How do you study? You just go to the library? Like
they don't most of the time, I think.
Oh, they don't study.
Yeah.
How did you study? You were becoming an engineer.
Well, I wasn't in a frat house.
Right, but 9 guys is a frat house.
Kind of. It was 2 floors. I shared a bedroom.
Oh God. Were there dishes? Did it smell? Did anyone clean?
I had like my own stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I would really avoid any
communal
public
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I would bring my own stuff into the shower, and then take my stuff out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want gross ew.
I would never live like that again.
No. That's real survival.
It was expensive to like live anywhere on campus.
Yeah.
And you had to do what you had to do.
Right.
I knew the guys in the house, but I'd never had to share spaces like that. Like I lived in dorms 3 years before that.
Yeah.
And my roommate was like super clean.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't have to deal with that.
We didn't have to and we didn't have like a kitchen or a bathroom that we were cleaning. Like in the dorms, there's like cleaning people that come and clean that stuff.
Yeah. I've only ever had 2 roommates.
Yeah.
So also they were women.
Right. I also I lived alone, but I didn't before Sam came into my life. And I feel like there was already furniture and stuff in there, so I never had to come in with an empty space.
Yeah.
The only thing I had was my trinkets were everywhere. There was no organization.
Right. So you
now,
are exploding with trinkets, even in your house now.
Well, no, now it's downstairs. I'm only allowed to have my trinkets in the basement.
Yeah, but the basement's huge, so you have lots of space
for my trinkets.
For your trinkets, yeah.
That's why we moved here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So shout out. I'm sure there's some funny ones. People have some funny stories of going into a guy's apartment and seeing that they have one inflatable chair in a plant,
Yes, yeah. Let us know in the comments.
I would love to know
what your living space was or is like, or ones that you have witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what did you added something here?
Which one?
Zach King fighting AI.
Yeah, he kind of I don't know if it's a good place to talk about it, but he started posting like that he's going to fight AI. He's going to reveal every AI video or something. Hang on. Let me look it up.
Okay, so Zach King is the guy that was on Vine back in the day, and I think he's still, right?
Yeah.
He's still making really cool videos. Very, like, kid-friendly.
Very practical effects.
Yeah, but really cool. I don't know how he does it, but I'm sure, he does it.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 days ago, he put out a message that says he's going to steal AI's job by making billions of videos about everything, so there's no longer a reason to watch AI videos.
Oh, I like that.
So...
And he's the one that can do it because to an untrained eye, his videos look like AI.
Yes.
They're very magical. I don't understand how things work. And when I watch them, I don't care to know either. I just the mysticism of it.
He's a visual effects artist,
yeah.
But a lot of the stuff that he does is practical. Like he'll build a room upside down for a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's been the king of that for like a decade at this point.
Hence his name, Zach King.
Yeah. So if anyone can do it, it's him.
We are also marketing on this podcast.
Yeah, we're kings and queens of marketing.
Yes. And I want to talk about this story I saw in the Wall Street Journal. This was on their social media on Instagram. And this reporter, he is covering this story about Polymarket. They paid creators to post fake wins. And they analyzed 1,100 videos to prove it. So Polymarket is another one of these like gambling sites where you can bet on anything. You can bet. I think one of their examples is that the president says a certain phrase. Will he or won't he say it? Mm-hmm. And you can bet
on
money
whether
on
that's going to happen or not.
Yeah. So they go on to show examples of these fake videos, which are just make you really cringe. Because especially knowing they're fake, it's like, oh, you knew you were lying.
Yeah.
You took money to lie.
Yeah.
And they go on to show how you know it's a fake one, to the point where Polymarket sent the creators to a website that they could sign into to get these fake screenshots. But it's POIY market, which at a glance looks like polymarket.com. Mm-hmm. Little things like that. They had to, they gave them a password and stuff to go into the website to use these in their ads. And not one of these creators showing whoa, I won $60,000. I can't believe this is real. Not one of them actually won. Every single one was fake.
Yeah, and so these were like social media people that were paid to make videos, or were they running them as ads? These
were creators that were paid to make videos. Okay. They weren't Polymarket making these videos. They went out and paid creators to make them.
Yeah. Am I surprised? No. Is it legal? How? How is that legal? Isn't that like false advertising?
And I guarantee it wasn't like a paid partnership.
Oh yeah, thing. No way.
Speaking of that, I posted an ad, and this was very recent. It had the paid partnership tool on. It had hashtag whatever partner. If a brand says, oh, you can just put partner, I still use the paid partnership tool. Mm-hmm. I don't want to A, be deceptive, or B, get in trouble down the line because I didn't do something right. Somebody commented, I'm unfollowing you because you are not disclosing your ads, and I can't follow someone like that. And I was like, okay. Wait, you can gladly unfollow me. That's not my issue at all. But I have paid partnership tool on there. I have the hashtag and stuff. And I'm just like, I was so confused by it.
Yeah.
And I checked it on all my platforms too. I'm like, what if she's talking about TikTok? Mm-hmm. So I checked there. Clearly says promotional, whatever. I don't know if that's. I don't know.
You need a right ad in the middle of the video.
In the middle of the screen over my face.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these social media apps, they give you the tool to use for them to know they can throttle your views. Don't show this to anybody. This is an ad, and I'm turning that on.
There's very strict guidelines of what you are allowed and not allowed to do.
Yes, and
when you're putting out an ad.
Right.
Yeah.
And for some companies, a big say it's under the P&G umbrella, for example, you will have to even put on your video itself hashtag ad, use as directed, I am sponsored by.
Yeah.
So even some law people that work for these big companies, they're like, no, just slap it over their face, like literally, but also expect it to reach 1 million views and also tell them to speak about it naturally, but they have to say these 20 words in the first 3 seconds of the video, but naturally in their own voice.
Right. But with this script.
Yeah, with this script.
Naturally in their voice with how they want to say it, but these are the words they have to say.
Yeah, and they are shocked when it doesn't get hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah. Also, show the product within the first 1 millisecond of the video.
Yeah, it has to be on there the whole time, clear as day, but naturally.
Right, but naturally.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sorry, I went on a...
There's something else I wanted to say about the gambling thing, but I don't remember. Maybe I wanted to have a little sidebar about like everyone faking their view counts and stuff.
You sent me something.
Yeah, I sent you something recently. I don't remember what it was.
It was basically saying everybody in the industry of everything pays for views. Their publicist companies pay for exposure. Everything is bought and paid for. So whatever your analytics are, just know they are probably as good or better than all these other people that seem like they're doing a lot better than you, because theirs are paid for and they're boosted and all that stuff.
Yeah, if they're under a large network, most likely it is not real numbers.
Right.
Allegedly,
yeah. And that's basically what this industry person was saying, and I fully agree with that. And that's why, you know what? I'm always proud that we're just doing our best.
We had that, like, what's the word? Like an inkling. We like thought of this.
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah. And we've been talking about it on here on and off.
And I feel like recently I've been seeing more people starting to talk about it.
Yes. Like openly. Like, yes, this is a thing. Yeah. People do buy podcast
Even
downloads.
the people that buy the stuff for their own channels or like Twitch streamers, they say, yeah, I'm botting.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better.
It's crazy. I'm glad that it makes you feel better, but it makes us look worse.
And I don't know if the brands are like aware.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
That's the problem, right? You send them a screenshot.
Right. When you think about, so there's this person at the top of a brand, right? And then layers and layers and layers below them, they need these results, right? So the people at the bottom who are getting these, you know, boosting these numbers, they're like, I know this is fake, but this person up above me needs these numbers. So then that person above them is like, I don't know how they got these numbers, but these are the numbers we need. So I'm going to put these up to the person above me. By the time it gets to the top person, they're like, cool, we're doing great.
What I'm not understanding, though, is those numbers are supposed to equate to money and sales, right? Typically.
Oh, yeah, typically.
Because if someone with a ton of numbers, right?
Yeah.
Gets $0 in sales, why do they keep paying that person with tons of numbers?
Well, a lot of times it's not sales. It's just like we need people to see that we exist, or we need eyeballs on this new version of our product, or we need to make our marketing budget seem realistic for next year, and we need to show that we spent it all this year, so we need more next year. However you need to do that, that. So there's like a lot of different reasons, and a lot of times creator marketing a lot of times is like brand awareness and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Like Herbal Essences, are they telling me to make a funny video so people buy the shampoo? I don't think so. I think they're making it to be like, hey, we exist and we smell really good.
Yeah.
And we just wanted you guys to know that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you for the lesson in influencer
welcome.
Marketing.
Hey, I've been in this world for 6 years.
I think it's interesting. I don't know if the people listening do, but I'm always interested to hear about that.
Yeah, I like to know how things work.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we could start a new segment called How Do You Do It? And,
I like that.
And this originally came to me actually when I saw a video of a group of friends, and each person stood up with a towel, and they mimicked, like with their clothes on, how they dry off after a shower.
I saw that same video, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, wait, that's so interesting because it's something we don't ask each other, or you wouldn't think to ask. You assume everyone does it like you.
Yeah.
But I also found a couple of examples for this week to ponder. One of them is when you walk up to a garage sale that you quickly realize you're not interested in what they have.
Yeah.
Do you pretend that you're interested, kind of like poke around and say hello? Do you just quickly walk away, not even make eye contact? Or do you like nervously say like, oh, hello, but you're kind of like looking at your other person and slowly inching away? What do you do?
So I'm a pretty seasoned garage sale person. What did I say?
Garage sale. Yard sale and garage combined.
Yeah. Okay. So my thing is that I will always approach. And if it's like not a good yard sale, I'll ask them, hey, like I'm looking for this.
Oh,
like,
okay.
do you guys have any video games?
Yeah.
For example.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to get one of two things. They're either going to say no or yes, they're inside.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And sometimes they'll pull them out, and then you get a great deal on whatever they wanted to. Maybe they didn't think about selling. And if they say no, you can just walk away and be like, okay, thank you.
That's a good, yeah. So basically, I would say something impossible for someone to have.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm looking for something really specific. Like for a while, years ago, I was looking for like 35 millimeter film cameras.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Like these film cameras that everyone had at one point in their life. They're probably buried somewhere in their house. And I would get like good deals on them because people would be like, oh yeah, actually, I think I do. And then go pull it out and sell it to me for $10, you know?
Okay, so I would ask for like a gun that Arnold Schwarzenegger in one of those futuristic movies asked the store owner for.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a pulse rifle in the 40-watt range.
Right.
Dan always says that one.
They're going to be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I do.
And then I have to say, never mind, and run away.
There have been times where my friend and I would just do like a drive-by.
Yeah.
Like we'll just drive by the yard sale slowly.
Yeah.
And be like, nah, keep going.
Right.
This is just like children's clothes. We don't have any children.
Yeah.
And like
kids'
toys.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
Right.
But yeah, I think the move is like actually asking them for something that you may be looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause it's a win-win. You have a way out, or they have it, and you probably will get it for a good deal.
Yeah. I just tend to say hello if they're looking at me. If they're not looking at me, I'm going. Like they didn't even notice I was there. I'll just keep going. But if they're looking at me, I'll say, hi, how are you? And I'll kind of like look for a minute and then say, have a nice day. Thank you.
It also depends who I'm with.
Yeah.
Like Sam is usually, like if I'm with Sam, she's good cop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's the one saying, hi, how are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in and out. I'm like, all right, let's get out of here.
Right. So the other one was, how do you use a glue stick? And this one was, I love the Buffalo Bills. Whoever does the Buffalo Bills social media is just brilliant.
Yeah.
They put all of the different options like square perimeter, X through the center, a square perimeter with an X through the center, 3 lines down the page, dot on each corner, scribble all around, or just 1 dot in the center.
Mm-hmm.
And then next to each one, they put all of the players' faces that do that, use the glue stick in that way.
Yeah.
The really unhinged one here is the 1 dot in the center of the paper. What's that going to attach?
Nothing.
Right. There were 2 players that did that. And I personally am a perimeter with an X in the middle person.
Me too.
Okay, because we're efficient.
Yeah, me too. I did have to think about it because I haven't used a glue stick in a very long time.
Right.
You probably use it for like your kids, right?
I do, yes.
Yeah. I haven't had to use one in a long time, so I had to like sit and be like, what did I used to do?
Right.
And I would want to cover most of the area, and that's the best way.
That's the best way. It's the most orderly way because you could argue that scribbling all around is the best way, but that's also a little wasteful when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm sure at some point in my life I've scribbled.
Right.
If I were to do it now, it would definitely be the square and the X.
Yeah. Speaking of recurring segments, do you guys remember our How About We Just Die segment, which we haven't done in a while?
Yeah, I missed this segment. Someone commented that they missed the segment.
Oh, that means we have to bring it back.
So I think we should bring it back. I think we should talk about the B one.
Yeah, because that's current event.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, let me mute this. So I saw this headline that said Texas neighborhood on lockdown after truck spills 24 million bees.
No.
What is going on? It's from Dallas Fort Worth Fox News. And like there's monkeys on the loose.
Yes.
What was the other animal that was like just randomly released?
It's usually monkeys, and it's usually in Pennsylvania for some reason, and I've been following that story because it's recurring. But this one with the bees, it's always a semi-truck. Why are monkeys and bees in the semi-truck? I don't know. But this one is so crazy. I think it makes you wonder, what kind of biological warfare are they subjecting us to? Are these, and their stingers, are they injecting something in us? Probably. And they need 25 million to make sure at least 20 people get stung to ensure that.
I'm trying to, like, the visual is terrifying.
Because they are instantly in the trees making their hives, and they're covering everything.
Yeah.
You can't go outside. You have to seal your windows. Like our house, the windows aren't really sealed shut. Like you can wiggle your way in there if you're a bee. And we've gotten like wasps in the house, stink bugs, all of that stuff. Our house would be filled with these killer bees, allegedly killer bees.
So it says there were approximately 400 hives on the truck, and each hive has about 60,000 to 80,000 bees in them.
Oh my God.
It does say they were honeybees. I like honeybees.
Allegedly, they are not modified to kill people in 10 years.
Yeah. There were no bee stings or serious injuries reported.
It's crazy. Oh my, I just can't get over these visuals of this.
Yeah. I'm trying to understand how it happened.
If you are an 18-wheeler, right? You have a lot of wheels under that truck.
Mm-hmm.
You're just plopping over all the time. Why are they plopping over?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to understand.
It's like you got monkeys in there. Let's plop ourselves over. Everything explodes out.
Right.
Stay upright. Lock in. What are you doing?
Lock in. Just don't plop over.
I will admit, driving a tractor trailer is a sport. It is one that I would like to try on a closed course one day.
Yeah.
But maybe people aren't that good at their sport sometimes. And it might be true. It might be something you want to reconsider. Especially if someone's like, there's 26 million bees in here. You good? Can you stay upright?
Also, there should be like a backup driver for that.
Absolutely.
There needs to be like, that's a 2-man job.
Yeah, you're feeling a little sleepy. Let someone else take over so you don't plop yourself over.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something needs to be done. Or maybe say, hey, there's 26 million bees you got to drive. Are you good with that? Maybe say no next time.
Yeah.
There's
actually
monkeys.
No. Can I just have some chicken nuggies in the back that I'll deliver?
Right. There's that may or may not be missing some when I arrive.
Right.
Or like, hey, there's monkeys that have this virus that we're studying. Are you good to drive this? Maybe say no. And that's okay. I say no to things all the time.
Yeah. Do they know what they're carrying?
That's a good question. You know what?
I wonder that.
I wonder that too. We need to talk to some athletes who drive truck.
Let's go to like a New Jersey Turnpike rest stop.
Yeah.
And just interview truck drivers.
Because when you go to a weigh station or whatever inspection little thing they have, you have to show them, I think, what you're hauling. So
yeah, they must know, right?
Yeah, they must know.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have a choice though. Maybe it's today you're driving the rabid monkeys.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Should we do the new sport alert?
Yeah.
New sport alert. I feel like this is a new segment that we are going to continue to bring back. I mean, we've kind of already done this, right?
Right, but I think it only becomes a recurring segment when we have a jingle for it.
Okay.
Like FIFA.
Right.
But for now, until we have a jingle, we will just say new sport alert.
You know what's a sport? Extreme wheelbarrowing. There's this guy. His name is Giovanni. He's on rollerblades going down ramps holding a wheelbarrow and then doing tricks with it in the middle of the air. It looks super extreme and also awesome.
It looks like the height that he is launching off of this ramp, it looks like higher than a 3-story house at least.
Yeah. There's lots of these like POV videos of him going down, and it's super crazy to watch. It doesn't look real.
No. This one specifically, when he launches off the ramp, he's in the air. He spins the wheelbarrow 3 times in the air and then lands it perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love to go to an event like this.
It's called Masters of Dirt is the account that it's the craziest freestyle show. So it seems like it can be dirt bikes, maybe regular mountain
BMX bikes. Yeah.
Yeah. Wheelbarrows if you want, I guess.
Yeah, I love it.
We definitely have to go to a Masters of Dirt show.
Yeah, he's jumping through fire.
Right. How do we get in one of these?
Probably just contact them. This has also got like Red Bull written all over it.
100%, yeah. Next stop, Klagenfurt.
Okay, that's a real place.
Yeah.
Klagenfurt.
There's no U.S. locations. It's like...
Klagenfurt's in Austria.
Austria, Germany, Switzerland, Italy. I'm not sure what that other flag is.
Masters of Dirt, our events. Where the hell? I can't even pronounce some of the names.
Because they're German.
Slovenia is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wild. I don't know. I think this is an event we got to keep our eyes on. That's all I'm saying.
Let's get into No Bad because I would like to announce breaking news.
No bad, no sad.
Neil the Seal is back in town. And I feel like we might have covered Neil the Seal's destruction, lovable destruction, last summer. And I believe this is in Tasmania. This seal is so big. I don't know what kind of seal this is. I actually thought it was a walrus at first. His name is Neil. And you might be wondering, well, how do you know it's Neil? Not just because of Neil's size, which is like if Neil was a pug, he would be Bucky, maybe even bigger than Bucky.
Yeah.
But he just goes around and destroys like permanent structures, basically. Things that stick up out of sidewalks to like keep cars from driving up onto the sidewalk. Yeah. He just decides, I'm going to lay on this now until it falls over. Mm-hmm. And then when he gets tired, he just takes a little nap right there on top of it, on top of the barricade.
Yeah, it's a thick boy.
He's a thick boy. He just decides, and no one can stop him from destroying infrastructure. That is what Neil the Seal wants to do, and that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he's just doing it for the love of the game, it seems.
And it brings joy. Like the fact that this person saw Neil the Seal and was like, everybody, he's back in town. It is that time of year. We get to enjoy Neil all season long.
Yeah, I want to give him a couple pats. I want to feel his density,
Yeah. Someone commented, I can imagine the town budget meeting. Does this include Neil's yearly property damage average?
So is there like a recent video of someone like seeing him talking about it?
Yeah, this was posted. Oh, wow. This was just posted a day ago, actually. And I went on Instagram, searched Neil the Seal. Oh, he has an actual account. Oh, sorry. This is on TikTok. I think I said Instagram.
Yeah, I saw he does have one on Instagram, but they haven't posted on it in a while.
Okay. The TikTok is very accurate. 14 hours ago, he was on the news.
Yeah. It says Neil the Seal shuts down road at 7 Mile Beach.
Some of the videos are just like the aftermath. So they're not even like showing Neil the Seal. They're just showing all the barricades that he ripped out of the ground by rolling over them. So shout out, Neil. Thank you for bringing
shout out.
A destructive joy for the whole world to enjoy.
Yeah, it seems the residents there love him.
Yeah, because what are you going to do? Pick him up?
Yeah, he's just there for vibes.
Right.
I love that. Okay.
On that note, thank you everyone for listening. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and wherever else you listen, wherever else you can rate our show and follow us on those platforms. It helps us so much, not just to make ourselves feel better, but it also helps suggest our show to other people just like you. Just like all you weirdos who don't hate us or think we're annoying. And it's very niche. Yeah. That's a very niche group, but we have to stick together.
You know what I love seeing is when I get a notification for a comment on like an episode we did like last year.
Oh, wow. And you don't remember what it was.
I have no idea. About. I have no idea what we talked about.
Oh, yes.
But it's really interesting to see.
Wait, I love that so much. I love that people are going back and listening to them, even though we specifically say please don't do that because it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so any new reviews, new comments, new follows, especially following us on Instagram. We're all over on social media at non-members only, but Instagram is like our place, I feel like.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're competing with people that buy followers. So
you know what? Let's put it like that.
We need every real follower that we can get.
Yes, and one does make a huge difference. We see it. So
yep.
Thank you, and until next time.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Wow.